Righty, okay, we have Anna Grace Henney for you from the Hope Fest campaign on the other line. Are you there?
Hello, I'm here.
Hello, how are you? You all right?
I'm good, thank you.
Right, you are now live, so behave yourself. Right.
I'll try.
All right. I just want to ask you a few questions because, you know, it's coming up, this event, and I'm sure lots of artists, not only artists, but people who are coming to the events will have a few questions and want to know a little bit about it.
Yeah, of course.
So,
no problem.
Thank you very much for coming on tonight and entertaining me for half an hour. It's not going to be half an hour, by the way. Right, okay. I'm gonna fire away with my first question for you. Okay. Right, this year's Hope Fest is on the bill. Some of the greatest bands throughout the Northwest. You've been a busy girl organising and planning events. Are you getting tired yet?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm very tired and dead stressed out. I wake up every morning having a panic attack. It's so stressful.
I see it on your Facebook. Yeah, stressed out. Can't sleep at night for raging bands. And could you tell our listeners anything about the festival and how they can get involved in it?
Okay, so there's 15 venues in town, and there's about 200 bands on. And basically, if you want to get a weekend wristband, you need to donate a Hope Pack. And a Hope Pack is made up of 5 items from a list of essential items that homeless people need. And you get together these items and you get a wristband for the weekend, and you can see bands like The Wonder Stuff, Miles and Erica from The Wonder Stuff, bassist Tommy Scott, The Sundowners. There's loads of people you can see. Yeah, it's like a very, very, very small price.
I went on the I was having a nose doing my research today, and there's a list, isn't there? Where did they see that? Is it on the Facebook page? A list of items that you're required to bring?
They can see the list of items on the Facebook page or the website, which is hopefest.org.uk.
Right. And how many days is the festival, and what venues will performers be playing in?
So it's from the 18th to the 20th of September, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And there's 15 venues, most in Liverpool city centre. Some of the bigger ones are the Arts Club on Seal Street, the Magnet. Where else? There's just loads and loads of venues. The Brink, the Jacaranda. There's tons and tons of venues.
It's a massive event, isn't it? It is quite impressive.
It is. It's a very, very big event.
It's quite impressive.
It's basically taking over Liverpool city centre for the weekend.
Yeah. It's nice though, because in a way it's a kind of replacement from Matthew Street, isn't it? I mean, I suppose
it is in a way, but you know, the good thing about it is that Matthew Street's gone, but this is another festival which is actually doing some good to the community as well. And we not only raise money and items for homeless people, but we also offer them training programs to work at the festival and get them work experience positions.
That was actually one of my questions coming up, but I think you just answered it there for me.
Sorry, I've just ruined it for you now.
Yeah, you just spoiled it. Right, throughout the festival, there you go. That was my next question. Throughout the festival, you were running training and development programs for the homeless people. You've just answered it.
Yeah.
Right, okay then. Next. Where can people go to get more info about the festival?
Well, we've got a Facebook, Twitter and the website. So the Facebook page is facebook.com/HopeFest Liverpool. The Twitter is twitter.com/Hope_Fest_. It's a bit of a confusing one. And then the website is www.hopefest.org.uk.
Sounds. That's great.
And there's information on there about the full programme of the weekend. It's on the website. The full running order and the information about the wristbands and everything's on there.
Excellent. And
yeah.
who's going to be the headliners this year? Or is it not a headliner event?
There's some brilliant headliners. There's Erica and Miles Hunt and Erica Knuckles from The Wonder Stuff. They're going to be headlining in the district. Brilliant. On Sunday the 20th. And then on the Friday there's Tommy Scott from Space. And everyone knows that lovely song, The Female of the Species. It's one of my favourite songs.
I love that album.
So you should be playing that.
I love that album. That's
I love that song. I love it.
I think it's one of the best albums. What was it called? Spiders, wasn't it?
It is.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yes, Spiders, that's it, yeah. And I remember the cassette tape was yellow, and I always remember it when I was a kid. It was a yellow cassette.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And then there's the Sundowners on the Sunday in the Magnet.
Sounds.
There's loads of great people. Stephen Langstaff is on Studio 2 on the Sunday. There's so many good bands to see.
I've seen a couple. I'm not going to mention the names just in case they haven't yet been announced. Have they all been announced?
Oh, no, you can mention any. Yeah, everyone. You go ahead.
I know Alias Kids are part of the bill.
Alias Kids, yeah, they're fantastic.
Yeah. And Steve Thompson, the Incidents, are also on the bill. There's loads, really, isn't there? It's sort of like it's anyone.
There's so many good bands.
Is Caput on it?
Not yet. But you don't know.
All right.
He played last year.
Right, so he might just turn up on the day, one of them. All right.
Well, you never know.
The next question, for people travelling into the city for the event, how would you recommend them going about it?
What was that, people travelling into the city?
Yeah, transport-wise, what would you say is the best thing? Obviously, not turn over in your car outside the Jacaranda.
Well, I mean, probably the best thing to do is come to Central Station and all the venues, well, most of the venues in the city centre, so they can find them all from there.
That's the way I'd probably
It's all quite close together. There's one on Lark Lane, it's a bit further out of the city, and there's one in Southport, but, most of the venues in the city centre, so you can still have a really good weekend if you're travelling from somewhere else.
It would be pretty special if you weren't from Liverpool, wouldn't it, I must say.
I think so, yeah.
I'm hoping to get myself around with me camera, and get a bit of footage and doing that kind of thing. How did you become a part of organising and promoting Hope Fest? I mean, sorry, I don't know much about your background, Anna.
Well, basically, I was volunteering with a homeless organisation, an organisation who fed homeless people on the streets of Liverpool. And because I'm a singer-songwriter myself, I just thought it would be a good idea to tie the two together, and that's why I created Hope Fest.
I see. So is
and I also saw a need. For an event where people donated goods rather than money.
I absolutely love the idea of it. I mean, every band I've talked to is like, I think a lot of musicians are kind of hot. I think we all pick up our guitars and we write songs about
definitely.
You know what I mean? Wanting to make the world a better place. So all the bands just jump in it, and they're all giving up the free time. I think from people looking into Liverpool, they walk away from that and think, that's amazing. Not like Rayford Ackers.
Well, to be honest, I think one of the really special things about Hope Fest is that we don't take, we do take money for like a one ticket to one venue, but the main ethos of Hope Fest is to take goods, and that's goods that are going to go to direct use to homeless people. And, a lot of people are worried now giving money to charities because they don't know where the money's going to go.
I agree.
They don't know what it's going to be spent on. They don't know if it's going directly to someone they want to help. But with this, it's literally clothing and food.
Yeah, I totally know what you mean with that. I'm a bit like that myself when it comes to charity. It's like, you give to a charity, don't you? And probably about 20% of the actual money you give actually goes to charity.
Exactly,
Once all the big wigs have had their little cut. Because a lot of charities aren't charities anymore. They're businesses, aren't they? Which is a shame. Which is a shame.
I mean, we're working with... sorry, go on.
No, go on, carry on.
We're working with The Big Issue and Crisis and the Whitechapel Centre, who are a local homeless shelter, and The Basement, and they're going to come and collect all the goods that we raise and give them to the people who need it in Liverpool. And Crisis are also some of... Crisis run music groups for homeless people.
Right.
And some of the bands that they actually have formed are playing at the festival as well, so we've also offered them performance slots.
That's cool. That's absolutely brilliant. Is this going to be? Sorry, carry on.
No, go on.
All right. Is this going to be a yearly thing now? Is it? Are you going to continue to carry this festival on?
Yeah, it's going to be an annual festival, so every September around the same time. But there's also going to be a Hope Fest Academy opening as well.
Oh, that's great.
And the Academy is going to be training everybody, not just homeless people, but we're going to primarily offer advice and support to homeless people who want to get into the music industry. And we're going to offer them training in stage management, artist liaison, and all the different sides of production that go into running a festival. But we're also going to offer that to the general public as well, because the whole thing about Hope Fest is breaking down barriers between the homeless and general public, because we're all one and the same, really.
Of course.
So it doesn't need to be a divide. It's about including everybody.
So basically the homeless are going to they can turn up at one of these places and they can get educated and they can become part of something, can't they, basically? It's something for them
exactly.
to
and I think not only is it really good work experience, but it's also really confidence boosting. And I think when you're feeling down and out, it's to have somebody sort of offer you a really good opportunity and to learn these skills and to be involved in a music festival. I mean, anybody would love to be involved in a music festival. It's a good thing to be involved in. So if you're feeling really down and out, then that's going to be a really big boost, and hopefully that will go on to somebody finding shelter and accommodation.
I think it's absolutely
and a job.
I really do. Right, Anna, I'm going to let you get off now because you're a bit nervous about coming on that.
Anyway,
I'd just like to
fine.
say from behalf of myself and the rest of Liverpool, thank you very, very much for putting this together. It's
thanks very much for having me on.
It's a wonderful thing you're doing. It's a wonderful thing. Right.
I just hope everybody comes along. So.
They will. I'll be there. I might see you there, knocking around somewhere with my camera.
Yeah,
but
I'll
be knocking around somewhere. All right, Anna. Thank you very much for coming on, love.
All right.
Okay. Good night. God bless.
I'll see you soon.
Ta-da.
Bye. Bye.
That was Anna Grace Henney. Absolutely lovely girl. Doing a wonderful, wonderful job for the city. I tell you what, it'd be great if there was more of us like that.